Yo, welcome back. Today is February 27th, Pokemon Day, which means we get a brand new Pokemon Presents. Now, it's been a while since I've made a Pokemon-centric video. It's actually been exactly 1 year since the last Pokemon Presents that I've reacted to, which was the Legends Z to A reveal, and I hope we see more of that today. It's been a very Pokemon-centric year for me this year. I got back into the cards. I've been playing Pokemon Pocket every day. I've been trying to finish Scarlet and Violet because I still haven't finished that. I enjoyed Legends Arceus like last year or 2 years ago at this point. It was over COVID. So I've definitely been excited to see more of Legends Z to A. Obviously, they're probably going to show a lot more stuff throughout the Pokemon line franchise. Obviously, the cards are popping off, both vintage a little bit earlier, but now modern is going crazy with prismatic evolutions. The hype is insane. So to join us today, I have this adorable little Pikachu plush that I got from my friend over the Christmas break. He's going to be watching with us. So let's get right into it. I can't wait. Oh, getting a little bit of a Pokemon TV, right?
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokemon Day. This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon series.
It's a pretty short presents. It's 20 minutes.
It's been 29 years since the
29.
birth of Pokemon.
That's crazy that next year is the 30th.
Milestone through the support of all
Because I feel like the 25th anniversary was, even the 20th anniversary was just around the corner.
To enjoy Pokemon each day in a variety of ways.
Which is insane.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokemon.
Man.
In today's broadcast,
I'm
we'll be
actually
sharing
excited.
all the latest news about Pokemon, including our newest titles.
Ooh! I haven't been
Enjoy
spoiled
the
on
presentation.
anything. I opened one tab, I went to Pokemon Presents, I clicked on it,
It's the
and now we're
Netflix
here.
series Pokemon Concierge, taking place at the Pokemon Resort on a
I think I've heard good
tropical
things, and
island.
it looks
The story
beautiful.
follows Haru, who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as
I'm
they
glad they're
grow
continuing
together
this.
through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only
That's
through
cute.
stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokemon
That's
Concierge
awesome.
are in production.
I'm
They are
actually-
slated
I
for
should watch
release in
this.
September 2025.
I absolutely
What
should.
sort of Pokemon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next? Take a first look at a few of the Pokemon they will meet in this motion test footage. Just look at the personality and how they move.
No, I mean, beautifully
But
done.
there's more. For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch
Oh,
on Pokemon's
okay.
official YouTube channel for free. Please take this chance to
That's
watch
nice.
them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon
It's very cool of them to
Concierge
do.
yet. And we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
No Pokemon Sleep, nothing like that. We don't need none of the gimmick, man.
Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on
Okay.
March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is
I
available.
played,
During the event,
I
the
did play
legendary
Go over this
Pokemon
summer.
Black Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear
I'm
in
taking a little bit of a
battles
break
and
during the
elsewhere.
winter because,
Also, trainers will soon have a chance
you know,
to
hatching
encounter
eggs and stuff
shiny
takes
and shiny
walking.
Meloetta. We'll also share promo
Okay,
codes for
shiny
everyone to
Meloetta,
enjoy.
alright.
We hope you're looking forward to the new season 2.
You know, not too exciting for me personally, but I do play the game. Okay. Team Aqua versus Team Magma. This is giving me card game trailer. Because we're gonna have Return of Rocket. Oh no, is this Masters? Okay. I mean, those are dope, the shiny versions of them. Never played Masters. Not a huge excitement for me, but Delicious jelly soda, of course, Pokemon Cafe. I think I've touched this like for an hour. Honestly, I only care about Pokemon Pocket at this point in terms of the mobile stuff. And I hope they change up the trading mechanic, because that's been absolutely horrendous when they put it out. Ooh. Ew, I saw Pokemon Sleep on the bottom. We got a nightmare event for Pokemon Sleep. We're gonna make a Gengar infiltrate our dreams. It's funny, they're really going back to Gen 4. Cresselia and Darkrai. This is a very Gen 4 year. I mean, I appreciate that they're not even talking about it. They know we don't, like... If you like these games, you're gonna like what they show. They don't need to talk about it. I've not touched Pokemon Unite, the MOBA. The costumes are so cool. I wish they transferred them into other games, considering how much effort they clearly put into it.
A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500.
But we know that's not going to happen.
A new feature called EOS technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points. Plus, look forward to an updated map with updated wild Pokemon. The win condition is simple: be the first to score 500 points.
There we go. There's Pokemon Pocket. Oh! I opened the pack. I got nothing. What you do is open the pack, you put it, slide a little bit, check if there's a holo, and then get disappointed. We're going through the ultra wormholes, alright. I actually did see spoilers about this yesterday. I did see these cards. It's an Arceus. Yeah. It's an Arceus Link pack. The effects link up. Triumphant Light. I haven't seen that though. That's cool. Special gift. Oh. Special missions for the day. Master Ball emblem. Need that. I've been getting gold emblems in every event, so I've been keeping up. What's this now? Man, yeah, no wonder this is 20 minutes. They're snappy with the trailers today. An obelisk. That looks like a card. Whoa. EX. Mega Lucario EX. I was gonna say the face, the eyes are really far forward. Have we had Megas? I don't play the card game. No, we had to have. Oh no, did we never have Mega Evolutions? I'm shocked.
Next,
Do we never have Megas in the card game?
Pokemon video game series.
Okay.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a
I was about to say, we're still talking about Scarlet and Violet? I mean, all the DLC's been over with, so.
along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game
I haven't finished this goddamn game. I need to finish it.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Prepaval.
At this point, I've missed so many events in this game that I don't even care. I'm sorry.
And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future. We hope you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Alright.
Next, please have a look at this video.
I'm looking. What do we got? Okay, with the Game Boy Color. Look, the 30th anniversary is next year. You can do a whole montage then. I know they gotta do it like every year. Ugh. You can't show us Coliseum and like not do anything about it, you know? This better have something to do with the Switch too. That'd be great. Show us all backwards compatibility right now. It's so funny when like Nintendo was so against mobile for so long. Whoa. Is this like live? Is she playing? Is she playing on a phone? What's she playing? Don't? Whoa, what are we talking about? Mobile to Switch connectivity? I am confused. It would have made sense if she was watching on the phone, but was she clicking buttons? Pokemon Champions, Switch and mobile. Okay. It's like a Shogun, Smogon?
The world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokemon Champions.
Okay.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon games.
Well,
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those
I'll listen.
trainers from around the world. But this time, we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Okay.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project.
Does it give me
Development
Smogon
is being
vibes?
handled by the Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems, but to mobile devices too.
Interesting.
You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are.
Makes me wonder about the
And
price.
what's more, you can also connect with Pokemon Home.
Okay.
Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokemon you can partner up with in Pokemon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon games. We hope you're looking forward to battling Pokemon trainers from all corners of the world.
It's an interesting concept.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
It's like a battle hub.
Share some information about the languages Pokemon series games will be available. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Toma.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva
Damn.
oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de Pokémon Company International. El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano
Great.
desde el día de su
We love more languages.
De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir,
Leyendas.
Leyendas Pokémon ZA
Leyendas.
tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa
I mean, there better be ZDA news.
10 idiomas
They
disponibles.
better not leave me hanging.
Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon estarán también
I mean, the Pokemon Champions reveal is pretty
localizar productos
interesting.
de leyendas Pokémon ZA en español latinoamericano.
That looked like kind of.
Fans se unan a la
I need to go
comunidad
back.
Pokémon y se conecten con otros
It
jugadores.
didn't look like Scarlet and Violet battling though,
Como parte
and I don't even think it looked like.
Este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión de unir al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma
Like it looked like
natal
3DS
permite
almost.
explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los
Quality.
jugadores de diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica.
It's interesting that you could be able to
Este es un momento
import any
increíble para ser
Pokemon
fan de Pokémon, sin importar en
from
qué
home,
parte del mundo te encuentres.
meaning from all the different ones that you've
Para
collected,
unirme a todos
so it's not
ustedes en
just
sus próximas aventuras.
like Scarlet and Violet battling. It's interesting.
Finally, here's the latest update on
Thank
Pokemon
you.
Legends ZA.
All right, I'm listening. What do we got? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a okay. Ooh. Gotta go with my boy Totodile on this one. That's a good selection though. Is it though? Because that's just Gen 2 with the Tepig, actually. Oh. Characters are a little generic, but I feel like these might be player characters and not NPCs. Oh, we got the Mega Ring, of course. We're bringing Megas back because it's been too long. Has it been 10 years since Megas were introduced? When was that? That looked like an NPC. These are NPCs. You could tell. Yo! Not the shiny, the special Floette. Was that guy's name Z?
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
So we're going to the from present to future.
After
This
you
isn't
arrive
past.
in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon, one of which will become your first partner: Chikorita, Tepig, and Totodile.
Man.
You'll choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its inhabitants.
I am a Chikorita
Here are
hater,
some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
so it makes it easy for me.
When you arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally.
But
Either
that's
Urban
2
or
second
Time.
gen plus
The hotel
Tepig.
where you'll be staying is run
So,
by AZ.
I feel like you
You'll
could have
also
done something
meet his
else.
partner,
It is
Quasar.
AZ, right?
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet
Was
and
this
her
post
secretary Vinny.
XY?
The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer. To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Okay. I'm looking like the
To catch
post-apocalyptic
one of these
vibe.
wild Pokemon, aim to
That's
the
interesting.
Then throw a Pokeball.
Hmm.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
I'm trying to compare this to Arceus right now.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Yeah, what's up?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Very cool. I like that.
Lead your partner Pokemon
Stealth
through
rocks in the
battles
air
and
is so
dodge
funny.
incoming attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash
So
your
this is like the most real time we've had.
What's more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution. When a trainer's keystone resonates with the Megastone held by their Pokemon,
I mean, the quality isn't too bad.
just change
It looks a little better than Scarlet
It will
Violet.
unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor. As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await
Oh,
you.
a little Zygarde cell.
Pokemon Legends ZA. Coming late 2025.
Okay. Promotion match announcement. What was that? What was that? Is that it?
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025. We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today. Thank you very much for watching.
I mean, what else? What else can we hope for? Man. Bye bye. All right, Linus. No, Linus, I don't want to watch you, buddy. I want to go back. And first of all, I want to see the Pokemon Champions footage, which I know isn't, like, obviously the final footage. What's she looking at? I see. I guess it kind of is giving Scarlet and Violet just in a more... It's actually making me think of, oh man. What am I thinking of? Like Leon and the stadiums. I'll be honest. I forgot which Sword and Shield were called. My brain kept trying to go to colors. Totally forgot about Sword and Shield. That's how irrelevant it was to my life. But the Sword and Shield stadiums, right? It reminds me of that kind of vibe, but also like the 3S battle area vibes. 'Cause it's not grass like Sword and Shield, right? It's not like a soccer stadium. So it's a nice balance in between everything. If this is the vibe they're going for, obviously. Which in the end might not be. They're weighing heavily on the Megas. Megas versus Terras is what we're actually seeing here. That's what they're showing. You can have Megas versus Terras. Which that's... Considering how powerful both are, that's interesting. So it's a mobile and Switch game. Now I'm guessing, is it... And we obviously have Hisuian Samurott. And Charizard, Mega Charizard X, right? Aegislash and the Donzo. So many Pokemon names. I'm shocked I can remember all of them. Interesting. So you can now obviously you can transfer from home. Does it say can you transfer back? Is it two-way? You know, I don't want them stuck in Champions, obviously. Pokemon Go you can't transfer back into. Scarlet and Violet you can transfer. I think Sword and Shield you can also transfer, but they're like, we're not even mentioning Sword and Shield. And then home has connections with Champions. Is it transfer? Or is it just a connection? Meaning you have a home account and then Champions links to that account and you can pick out stuff within your home. That'd be cool because I don't want to keep transferring back and forth, right? That'd be interesting. I'm thinking, is there a physical version of Pokemon Champions for the Switch, or is it download only? Obviously, there's no physical version for a mobile device. There's no cartridge or anything. And then yeah, there's all these different gimmicks. Now they showed Megas, they showed Terras, Z moves. I don't know if Z moves get wiped when you put them into home or anything. I don't know if other stuff gets wiped, but seemingly Megas don't, because you got the Mega Stones. I mean, it's interesting. It's just reminding me of Smogon. which is maybe am I thinking of am I thinking of the right thing? No, I'm thinking of the right thing, right? Yeah. It's like that online website where you can just battle, like make teams and battle. Just making sure I'm talking about the right thing. Not shopping, not what I want to do. Yeah. I just know they do rulings and stuff for some battling, but I haven't used that website for a long time, so I kind of forgot if it still exists even. But yeah, it feels like a more official version of Smogon. But then the thing is, in that people test a lot of Pokemon, right? They just like put in the IVs, the attacks, and whatever. They don't have to actually raise the Pokemon. This is more of a let me use every Pokemon I've ever collected in a battle scenario that isn't restricted to the rulings of Scarlet and Violet or Go, Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, whatever, right? And if there's no transfer, if it's just connecting to home, this is actually a good way to push more people into using home as a service. Not all Pokemon available in Pokemon Home will appear in Pokemon Champions, so they are limiting. Oh. There is some limitation still. Pokemon you have originally obtained in Pokemon Champions cannot... see? We gotta read the fine print. The Pokemon you can send to Pokemon Champions via Pokemon Home are limited to Pokemon that appear in Pokemon Champions. Send. So there is a send function. Pokemon you have originally obtained in Pokemon Champions cannot be deposited into Pokemon Home. So there is a way of actually getting Pokemon in Champions. I thought it was just maybe a battle system. The Pokemon you can bring over to each game via Pokemon Home are limited Pokemon that appear in those games, obviously. So I'm confused if Champions is just a hub for battling, or if there is like it's just a mobile Pokemon game. Right. So I guess we'll see about that. And then let's go back to Legends.
Latest update on Pokemon Legends ZA.
Let's go back to Legends and see what is up. So, comparing it to Arceus. Obviously we are in kind of like a current day Lumiose from X and Y. I like the character models. They don't look bad. The quality looks good. There's still some not feathering, what's like anti-aliasing on the buildings and stuff. It's like that doesn't look the best. But it does look better than even Scarlet and Violet maybe. I don't know how I feel about these wild zones. I like how they look on the inside, but I hope it's not too like it separates out the world so physically it doesn't feel like an open world kind of thing, you know? Like obviously there probably isn't going to be loading in between zones or anything, but just even this hologram thing, I'd like to just like stumble into an area and just have wild Pokemon. That's why I loved Legends Arceus and just how open. Obviously, those were sectioned off areas as well, but just how open that those spaces were. Now this is probably one big open space, just all of Lumiose, but it might feel a little more segmented. I don't know. We'll see. I'm loving the animations. We got the Sandiles and the Crocodiles. I don't know what the predictions were on the starters, because obviously in Arceus we had Oshawott, we had Rowlet, and we had Cyndaquil. Now they can't use Cyndaquil again because he's Gen 2. And obviously Gen 1, Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur. Gen 2 is Chikorita, Totodile, and Cyndaquil. Now Rowlet and Oshawott and Cyndaquil are all from different generations. And I like that. I really like that. As much as I love Totodile, not a huge fan of Chikorita. I'm a huge grass starter guy Chikorita's just, I always chose Totodile over Chikorita. And I would choose Cyndaquil over Chikorita as well. I don't know why, I just have that bias. But like if they had to, they could have switched one of these out. I mean, I don't know. Give us like who would you give, like a Poppley, like a Greninja, you know, instead of Chikorita, give Chespin. Actually, was Chespin with Tepig? No, Chespin was with Delphox. Give us a Chespin Tepig Totodile. Like, I liked that they did Cyndaquil and Oshawott because I feel like they're not fan favorites, you know. Like Greninja was chosen. Was Greninja that? Now I'm getting my starters mixed up. Was Froakie with Delphox? Was that Fennekin and Chespin? Because they were kind of like the Paladin, Witch, and Ninja. I think that's what it was. That's what it was. There's too much. I'm getting old. It's too much to handle. But yeah, I don't like that it's two second gen starters with Tepig. Because honestly, it makes. I chose Tepig. I don't like Superior either. That's another. It's funny because out of these two starters were one of the only grass starters that only non-grass starters that I picked. Because I didn't like Superior. And I didn't like Oshawott. So I chose Tepig. But now, out of these three, I feel like Tepig is going to be the least chosen. And that's unfair because there's two second-gen starters. I feel like they should put Chespin. I really do. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what the new evolutions are. That's exciting, right? Oh, he's so cute, though. I am torn between Totodile and Tepig. I am, because I am a Tepig fan. But Totodile is just my guy, dude. I love Feraligatr. Okay, so yeah, we're in the streets. I'm loving this post-apocalyptic vibe in the wild zones. It's giving a Kirby Forgotten Lands or whatever. A little bit. Like this. And I mean, it's all, like, it's not even wild. Like, the grass isn't even that tall or, like, overgrowing anything. It's just, I like how much grass there is. But also, look how short this route is. I'm guessing we're kind of at the beginning, and we see the ending. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that hologram. Okay, so what do we do here? Yeah, they're at the front, and then you see the back gate. So, I mean, obviously, it's like a tutorial zone. And you actually see stuff flying around in the back, so the draw distance is pretty far, which is good. We got like 2 trainers. We got a little teleporting elevator, so we got rooftop action. A little parkour. Got a little Mario Odyssey with the hat. We got doing a little gliding. Does this fly? Like, it's just like a ball. It's not even a Pokemon. It's just like a ball of light, which is weird. Now, I thought this was a player character. This is clearly an NPC. But little generic for a rival, in my opinion. And I mean, I like this. I like this a lot. This asymmetric, in a way, battling system that I think we've been waiting for a long time, like a real-time battling system. Interestingly, maybe like a similar to Final Fantasy VII Remake or Rebirth, you know. AZ, obviously. Now, I don't know where in the timeline this would be. We got a little Zygarde dog with his butthole flashing at us. Crazy. Crazy for Pokemon Company to show us that.
Pokemon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumio City, the largest city in the Kalos region.
I mean, it seems like a big area.
Tower stands tall at the center of this city.
We got shops.
Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the
We got shops. We got character customization, which is obviously very appreciated. We got Budoos. We got the original Evolution Trio. We got a little mailman here. Potions. Pokemon Center. There's Joy.
These days,
Male. We got a lot of, this is making me think of like, oh, what was it, like White Forest, Black City? A lot of hologram tech now. I saw Clawitzer in the back. I saw Bagon and a Larvitar. I appreciate that. Very cool. I love the Trash Boys. Trubbish in the alley. Garbodor, right? Chandelure. Love seeing the models just out and about. Very beautiful animations. No, we're going Totodile all the way. I did, like, in Arceus, I chose my boy Decidueye. Now, to be fair, I do need to see the final evolutions before I choose. If they give Emboar a 4-legged evolution, I feel like people are going to scream, but at the same time, if it's a different typing than firefighting, that's probably a good thing, right? I'm very interested about the final evolutions of these. So that definitely may change my choice. I actually might use Chikorita if the evolution is fire. Not literally type fire, but if it's beautiful. So we will see. And wait a minute. Do these guys have megas? Do these guys have mega evolutions? 3rd gen does. We got Sceptile, Blaziken, Swampert. 1st gen does. They skipped over 2nd gen with the megas. They did. They did do that. 4th gen, Monferno, Torterra, don't. 5th gen, XY. No, 5th gen is black and white. I'm sorry. Is Tepig, and Tepig doesn't. So these guys getting megas actually would be cool because Lumio's XY was the mega. It was 6th gen was the mega gen. Well, that sucks for Cyndaquil for not getting a goddamn mega then. Okay, that's hype then. It's kind of giving 2nd gen their megas, except for Cyndaquil. That's really sad. But then Superior. Is because Oshawott got its Hisuian form evolution, and so he's not getting his mega. That's funny. So in a way, Superior, Snivy, and Cyndaquil, and Oshawott are getting a little fucked on this one for not getting megas. If these guys get megas, so all of that will lead to me deciding what exactly I want to go with. So Chikorita might still have a chance. AZ, dude. Yeah, I don't care about the Corpos. I don't care about the rival. Urbane. Oh god, AZ's such a freak. Look at him. I love him. Eternal Floette. Very cool for Floette to come back. This specific one. I don't think, because that's not shiny colors, right? That's just straight up like a specially colored Floette. I hope he's not an annoying friend, ally, rival thing. Yeah, what's up here?
The city has set up wild zones. These areas, located throughout Lumios, give wild Pokemon
8. So I see a number 8. We got up to 8 minimum wild zones. Probably the further you go out. I'm hoping there's stuff outside of Lumios. But I mean, I guess we'll see.
To catch one of these wild Pokemon, aim carefully.
Okay, so I'm comparing this UI with Arceus. I haven't played Arceus in a while. It's probably been 2 years. The Pokeball in the middle. I think it was on the side. I like on the side a little more. I like the mini map on top.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon.
Okay, and then we got here. We don't have probably strong attacks. I mean, there might be a change in the. Well, no, I think the asymmetric, the RTS vibe of it. Because Arceus didn't have that. It had turn-based. Other than if you weren't in a battle, right? So this, I think, is replacing any need for like a strong attack or a fast attack kind of stuff that they were doing in Arceus. Now we do have a team of 6, We got the active one, and then the 5 that you have in your bench, bag, whatever. Then we have RTS style loading of attacks, which is very fun. That's very fun. Now, are we also moving them around? Are we controlling where they're going? What did he do? What did he do? Bro came out. Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf, but he straight up fuck one-shot him. Like, he killed him. Oh, okay. Wait. You didn't weaken him, you made him faint. You made him faint, everyone got XP, and then you threw a ball at him. Which is obviously very different. Interesting. I wonder if that was just a mistake on their part, or...
offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or
So we have enemies, amount of Pokemon on top.
moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect. So choose your timing and position.
We have the loading of the moves.
Or different areas of effect.
Oh, what was that?
Moves
We got a lock on. I wonder if you could do double battles.
reach, or different
I mean, this is super cool.
of effect.
He's kind of...
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
That little beep, and then like a circle goes to Totodile.
Moves can have a longer or shorter
I like that it shows super effective moves as like a dot on a circle. That's cool.
reach, or different
I do appreciate that, just so you don't have to look at a chart all the time. Obviously, you should have it memorized, but
different areas.
for fire against water, like obviously, but you know, sometimes it's a little more difficult.
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas.
So it's interesting. He clicked the button, and it's as if the circle is as if you telling like, Totodile, water gun, and so the message gets to Totodile. Then he does the attack while bro's running. So there's like timing
Choose your timing
in
and
between.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand. Areas of effect.
I'm liking the left side UI a lot. I'm really liking the side to side UIs, which makes sense why the Pokeball is in the middle of the screen. Like you selecting which ball to use.
So
I'm liking the overall UI for sure.
choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Also, it like saying the attack
Choose your timing and
above, kind of replacing the Pokemon's name is a good idea. Obviously, we have on the right side what is actually happening, which I feel like you should be able to turn that off.
positioning carefully to gain
Got a little
the
protect
or
action.
areas of
Let's see how
effect.
quickly it does that.
So choose your timing and positioning
Bang.
carefully to gain the upper
Okay. The Hippowdon. We got Skiddo. We got Pidgeotto. Okay.
hand.
Stealth Rock.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
So he already clicked it. Because no circle was going. He already told him Stealth Rock.
Upper hand.
Takes him a second. Other guy uses Flame Wheel. Kind of like if you don't attack, they can still attack. Right? If you don't press anything, they're still going. It's real time. So he's putting up the Stealth
Choose your
Rock
timing and
wall.
positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Because they're also on a timer, obviously. And then he ran into the Stealth Rock wall and hurt himself. Oh, wait, that's interesting. Wait, that's super interesting.
Timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
So he used Flame Wheel, which is a directional... They're adding direction and speed into attacks. And then they're also adding more defensive... more defensive attacks, in a sense. Or defensive moves. But in this sense, Stealth Rock is also a damaging defensive move. So his directional attack of Flame Wheel throws him into the Stealth Rocks, which are a wall in place, and that makes him faint.
Lead your part hand.
That's interesting. I really like that.
Lead your partner
We've been waiting for something like this for a long time.
on through battles and
Hopefully Pal World has, you know, made them fucking think about the competition and what's possible. I like how it's still like a contained battle in a sense, but there is directional. I need to replay Arceus. I do. Because I think there's a lot in that game which I really like, and I feel like the Lumiose vibe isn't what I'm really looking for, but this is still exciting. I still like what I'm seeing here. It's still in a direction that I like, which makes me wonder if the next main game after Scarlet and Violet, because these are still considered spin-offs technically, the Legends games, although they got a little spot of their own. I'm wondering how much of this is going to transfer into the main games. Probably not too much in terms of the RTS stuff, but we'll see.
lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge.
So we got a little flamethrower going directionally
Lead your
with the Vivillon going to the side. It's missing.
battles
And actually he
lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attack.
he switched.
Lead your partner Pokemon through
He chose on the bench
and dodge
and he switched in time.
incoming.
I wonder how competitively this is going to be insane.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles.
Like I want to see the online battles, dude. Which I don't think, did Legends Arceus have online battles? I don't even remember.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unlock.
Did he get hurt by that? He got hit by that. People are going to be mad about the hitboxes, dude, because it's like, my fucking Onyx should have dodged that.
And find through battles and dodge
Is there a dodge move? Can you tell them to dodge?
attacks. Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
Rock slide.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move. Swap Pokemon if you need to.
I'm just looking at the moment he's like telling him, he's clicking the button,
Swap Pokemon
and then that little circle goes, then it like goes. Are you controlling where it goes? Because it kind of stopped before he made it there.
Swap Pokemon if you
Are you clicking it and then being like, go here to do this, you know?
need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
And then Pyro's kind of staying in place. Like, are we dodging with the Vivillon? With the Vivillon we're running.
Through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
So I wonder how much of it, like, the player character actually, let me see early on.
Titles. Moves can have a longer or shorter reach.
Ah,
Of effect. So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
I didn't notice. The Totodile ran in the direction where the player character was moving. Look, he's following us. So we're being like, come here. We're going this way. Dodge it this way. With the Vivillon, it's the same thing. He's running, and it's like running behind him. So we are leading it. We are leading it to dodge
Through battles
through our own movement. Here he moves a little bit left. Onyx follows, and then he tells him.
right moment to unleash a
So we're strafing.
What's more,
Okay,
you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
nice. 47 Onyx versus a 44 Pyro. Jeez.
What's more, certain Pokemon
And we got Megas, of course.
by undergoing Mega.
So obviously makes it clear that the starters are gonna have Mega Evolutions.
Mega Stone held by their Pokemon. The Pokemon will do more.
I haven't seen Mega Absol in a long time.
It'll unlock a new level of power.
Oh yeah. I haven't really looked at this because I was too in the moment. So we do have a run button. I see that as well. And so the C+, that's like mega power.
It'll unlock
And we have a gauge. We have a mega gauge. We have a mega gauge in the bottom right that shows how long your mega's lasting. That's good. It's timed. That's good.
it'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle.
Very cool. And it's obviously a stronger move. Bang.
Turning the
Got
tide
that mega power.
It'll
I don't know how I feel about this, like, luminous like, here you could see it, how it's, like, making it vibrant. It's not as bad as, like, dude, I was not into the Terra look early on. I've gotten used to it, but still not my favorite. But, like, this little highlighting of like, oh, I got power kind of thing. Like, I don't know. Why can't you just leave the model alone? It looks good.
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide.
Mega Charizard using Outrage. I mean, the animations for the moves look great, and obviously they had to rework them if they wanted to make them directional and the speed and stuff, like what blocks what type of thing. Is he gonna one-shots? 52 Mega Charizard X, one-shots Pidgeon, alright. True. Bulldoze. Damn. Oh, and there's an AoE. Look at that. Ah, so now that was the first example of multiple Pokemon on the field. That's why there's like a targeting when he was targeting the Tepig. Is now here we're doing a Bulldoze, and it's doing not only directional but like AoE, how much of the area is actually covered by the attack. And it's hitting multiple. It just hit 3 Garbodor and 2 Trubbish. So it's kind of like is it Horde Battles? Was that what it was called? That's cool though. I like that. Okay. That's cool. Of course you'd expect that. That's cool.
Continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon. Who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will
Zygarde Cell. And we're of course in Paris. Lumiose.
Coming late 2025.
Alright. Very cool. I was gonna say sneak peek, but it really isn't. Very cool gameplay trailer for Pokemon Legends ZDA. I am very excited. Coming late 2025. Actually can't wait. This is one I cannot wait to play. I wonder if that means it's gonna be a Switch 2 launch title. Don't remember when they said the Switch 2 is coming out, but it could be. And obviously Pokemon Champions reveal. Also pretty exciting if they pull it off. So I cannot wait. Thank you for joining me in my reaction today. Hope to see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.